In Wordville, language doesn't just describe the world, it physically builds it. The town structures are made of swirling energy reacting to every spoken word. At the center of this reality sits the Dictionary of Balance, the primary artifact that keeps communication and the environment in a state of stable harmony. But when the dictionary is stolen, the town's foundation begins to fracture, and the once coherent society begins to slide into chaos. This collapse manifests in the very way people speak. You can see the symptoms in the way sentences begin tangling into knots, making even the simplest ideas impossible to communicate. How can a community fix a crisis when the words required to describe the problem have stopped making sense? The play The Tangled Tongue answers this by transforming the technical mechanics of speech into a set of unique, high-energy superpowers. The three protagonists are physical embodiments of specific linguistic devices. Tess Twister uses the rapid-fire mechanics of the tongue twister to generate sheer verbal agility. Her speed allows her to navigate obstacles instantly. Boomer Bang provides physical impact. His words carry the heavy weight of the sounds they describe. Cinny Synonym provides strategy, using her deep knowledge of interchangeable words to adapt to any environment. Success depends on their ability to master the literal definitions of their names to navigate this world. The quest forward leads to alliteration, whose rhythmic speech creates a specialized barrier. Alliteration functions as a rhythm trap. Because every sound repeats, it creates a loop that keeps the listener stuck in a predictable circular pattern. Tess breaks the cycle by introducing unpredictable syllables. The erratic nature of her tongue twisters shatters the loop's consistency. Beyond the forest, the path is blocked by Peter Palindrome. He speaks in mirrored phrases that create a solid wall of perfectly symmetrical forms. Cinny breaks the symmetry by introducing synonyms, concepts that share meaning but have different structures. This wedge forces the mirror apart. The final hurdle is the overwhelming, clashing noise generated by Captain Cacophony. Boomer uses precise onomatopoeic strikes to counter the noise. Each hit acts like a tuning fork, forcing the chaotic shockwaves into a stable frequency. Each encounter is an equation, requiring the heroes to apply the exact linguistic countermeasure to move forward. The sorcerer Lexa lexicon is the source of the disruption. Having stolen the dictionary, she uses its power to project these uniform gray grids, enforcing a singular, controlled language across the landscape. In the final battle, Lexa attempts to suppress the trio by forcing their speech into a rigid, monotonous order. The heroes counterattack by layering their voices. Twisters, hard sounds, and synonyms all fire at once, creating a complex, layered wave of sound. This explosion of different speech patterns is too much for Lexa to handle. The unpredictable energy of their combined voices finally fractures the gray structure. Lexa's uniform world fails because it has no answer for the sheer variety of sounds and meanings hitting it all at once. The gray grid simply dissolves under the weight of their combined voices. With the Dictionary of Balance restored, Wordville returns to its natural, shifting state. The world of the play reflects our own. Language is a dynamic ecosystem that thrives when it is allowed to grow and change. Effective communication relies on our ability to embrace different and sometimes clashing forms of expression. The Tangled Tongue shows that by working across these different modes of thought, we find the tools necessary to solve even the most complex problems.